And again, guys, straightforward for me.
Totally criminal. The arguments that the record companies came up with were disgusting. To say that they need the money to launch artists, it's simply untrue and unfair. For many years I've thought that Spotify was a wonderful tool for people to listen to music, and I still do. And in fact, Ed Sheeran wouldn't have broken in South America without Spotify. He admits that. But it's got to be fairer for people to be given the space to create music, songs, to release them, and then to get paid properly.
Do you think that's going to make any difference? Do you think the government are listening?
No, no. The young guys that are in the government who think they know the music industry are really only in it for a photograph. They don't really understand and it's ridiculous of them, because when you have people like Paul McCartney, who sometimes brings in more money than British Steel, you think they would nurture people like that and help them grow and keep them in a safe place. But I suppose it's not really good look for the government to save musicians and not save people who work on the street. So I guess they've got a very difficult call. But I think there has been handouts to theatres along the way, and I think that's keeping some afloat until at least March. But if this goes on until the summer, which I'm sure it will, then we're gonna get more suffering, I think.
No, we don't need email. We're fine.
They are doing the minimum, and I guess it's a very. I'm not defending their call at all, but I guess they're not trained to care or have empathy in a way that a psychiatrist might or a therapist might. They don't have that skill. They didn't study that when they were at Eton. Empathy was at the end of the list. So it's a great shame. The arts will survive. It always does. During the Second World War, it survived, and it came out stronger. And I think it will come out stronger this time, but it will take 5, 10 years for that to get back on its feet. And when I hear like Glastonbury's not on, that's hugely sad for us, for them, and for us, but also for the guy that sells the ice cream. And the guy that is, got a hot dog store outside the place. It affects so many people on different levels.
It means that we've been around a sufficient amount of time for people to consider us in that way, which is a very nice thing.